Ryan Coogler, a 32. South Carolina man sits at a kitchen table looking at his phone. He has short black hair and facial stubble, wearing casual home clothing, t-shirt and jeans. His expressions change from concerned to devastated as he reads something on his phone. Susan, Ryan's wife, stands beside him wearing a cardigan with a worried expression. She places a hand on his shoulder in support, showing her caring demeanor. Ryan saw the Instagram ad at 11:47 p.m., claiming to turn $500 into $18,000. Screenshots of trading accounts, profit charts, and testimonials accompany the ad. A link invites viewers to join an exclusive crypto trading group. Ryan clicked the link, signed up, and deposited $10,000 into the account. He watched his account grow daily, $15,000, $20,000, and $35,000. 3 months later, he tried to withdraw his funds, but the account was frozen. Additional verification was required, and they asked for $5,000 more to unlock his funds. He sent the money, but they disappeared, and his $40,000 never existed. Welcome to the crypto investment scam, a modern gold rush built on lies. It's stealing billions from people who just wanted financial freedom. Ryan Coogler was a high school teacher, making $52,000 a year. His wife Susan made $48,000 as a nurse. They were comfortable, but not wealthy. Ryan had been watching cryptocurrency for years, hearing stories of people making millions. He missed the boat in 2017 and again in 2021, but kept seeing success stories. Late one Thursday night, scrolling Instagram before bed, he saw an ad featuring a young man. The man stood in front of a Lamborghini, claiming he quit his job after being broke. The video showed a trading app with profits of $847,293, and he wasn't special. He just found the right system and was helping others do the same. Comments flooded the post, praising the system and sharing their success stories. Ryan clicked the profile at Crypto Mentor Alex, seeing hundreds of posts and testimonials. A link in the bio invited him to join a private trading group with limited spots. He clicked, and a professional landing page loaded with video testimonials and charts appeared. They claimed to use AI-powered trading algorithms to identify opportunities before the market reacts. Members averaged 300% returns in 90 days, with 3 membership tiers available. Ryan hesitated. $10,000 was their emergency fund, but the potential was enticing. He thought about his student loans, mortgage, and daughter's college fund they barely contributed to. What if this was real? What if this was his chance? He filled out the sign-up form. He entered his name, email, and phone, then clicked to schedule an onboarding call. Within 5 minutes, his phone rang from an unknown number, introducing himself as Marcus. Marcus congratulated Ryan on taking the first step toward financial freedom with confidence. They analyze market patterns and send signals to members for high-probability trades. Ryan felt his resistance weakening as Marcus assured him there was no catch involved. They charged up front for access, but members kept 100% of their profits without commissions. Marcus mentioned the premium tier with direct access to their head trader, Jake. Jake had made over $2 million personally and would guarantee profit targets or refund deposits. A guarantee changed everything for Ryan, and he asked how to start. Marcus sent a secure payment link, and Ryan received it via text. The payment portal looked professional with an SSL encryption badge asking for $10,000. His finger hovered over Submit Payment. This was it, his chance to change everything. He clicked, and the payment processed, leading to a confirmation screen welcoming him. Ryan went to bed feeling excited. Tomorrow, his life could start changing. The next morning, he received an email stating his trading account was ready. A link to download the Crypto Wealth Pro trading app was included in the email. He downloaded it, entered his credentials, and his dashboard loaded with his account balance. A notification appeared, signaling a new trade opportunity for Bitcoin at $43,200. Ryan clicked Execute Trade and watched the chart as Bitcoin started climbing steadily. 2 hours later, his account balance updated to $10,580, showing a profit of $580. Ryan stared at his phone, questioning if this was real. It felt surreal. Over the next week, more signals came for Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano. Some trades went up, some went down. But overall, he saw profits. On day 7, his account balance was $12,340. Day 14 showed $15,870. By day 21, he reached $19,450, making more in his trading account than his salary. He excitedly showed Priya, who looked skeptical about the legitimacy of the profits. Ryan reassured her, showing the app that displayed everything clearly. Priya asked if he could withdraw the money. Ryan paused, realizing he hadn't tried yet. He clicked withdraw in the app, filling out the form for $5,000. Processing time was listed as 3 to 5 business days. He submitted the request. 3 days later, his bank account showed a deposit of $5,000 from Crypto Wealth Pro. Priya's skepticism evaporated, and she exclaimed, "Oh my God, it's real." Ryan smiled, feeling validated, and immediately deposited the $5,000 back into his account. With his profits, his balance was now $24,450. He was thrilled with the growth. On day 30, his balance reached $28,900. Day 45 showed $35,700. By day 60, he had $42,380, more than quadrupling his initial investment. Jake called, praising Ryan's incredible progress as one of their top performers. He suggested Ryan consider scaling up, mentioning that successful members often deposit more. Ryan hesitated, stating he didn't have another $50,000 available to invest. Jake suggested a personal loan or home equity line, assuring Ryan he'd be approved. With his proven track record, any bank would approve him and he'd pay it back quickly. Ryan thought about the potential. He could hit $100,000 by Christmas. That would change everything for his family and their financial situation. Ryan applied for a personal loan of $20,000 at 8% interest. He was approved within 48 hours and deposited it into his Crypto Wealth Pro account. His new balance was $62,380, and Jake sent him exclusive VIP signals for larger trades. The profits accelerated. On day 70, he had $68,900, and day 75 showed $74,200. By day 80, he reached $81,500, just weeks away from 6 figures. He started planning how to pay off student loans and fund his daughter's college. On day 85, Ryan woke up to an urgent notification about market volatility. His account balance showed $81,500, but the status was locked due to security verification. He panicked and called the support number, but it went straight to voicemail. The mailbox was full, and he emailed but received no response. He messaged Jake on WhatsApp, but the read receipts were turned off. Ryan went to the Crypto Wealth Pro website, but it showed an error 404 page. Panic set in as he opened the app again, still locked out of his account. He tried to withdraw anyway, but an error message appeared requiring a verification fee. $5,000 to access his own money? That wasn't how legitimate platforms worked. He Googled Crypto Wealth Pro scam and found hundreds of results warning about it. Ryan read dozens of stories from victims who lost significant amounts to the same scam. People who deposited large sums and were locked out when trying to withdraw. Some paid verification fees, only to be asked for more fees until they ran out of money. Ryan's entire body went cold as he realized everything was fake. None of it was real. His initial $10,000, the $20,000 loan, and the profits were all illusions. The trading account was just fabricated numbers on a fake app, manipulating his hope. The $5,000 withdrawal he'd received was bait, his own money returned to build trust. Everything else was a scam, and he lost $30,000 with a loan to repay. Ryan told Priya that night, and she cried, asking how he could take out a loan. He explained he thought it was real, citing the successful withdrawal of $5,000. Priya pointed out that was their money, returned to hook him deeper into the scam. Ryan knew she was right and filed a police report the next day. The officer looked exhausted, explaining that crypto scams were common and hard to trace. The scammers used international exchanges, making recovery nearly impossible. Ryan presented evidence, including the app, account manager's phone number, and payment records. The officer explained the app was fake, and the phone number was likely a VoIP line. The payment went to a cryptocurrency exchange that had already moved the funds multiple times. Ryan felt hopeless. They would file the report but warned him about the low recovery rate. He contacted his bank about the loan, asking if he could dispute the charge. The bank informed him he authorized the loan and transferred the funds voluntarily. Ryan sat at his kitchen table, holding his head in his hands, feeling defeated. $30,000 gone, a $20,000 loan to repay, and no emergency fund left. Priya sat across from him, asking what they should do now. Ryan admitted he didn't know, and Priya asked if they could afford the loan payments. He calculated the monthly payment of $430 for 5 years. They would barely manage, needing to cut everything, including vacations and dining out. Their daughter walked in, asking if they could still go to Disney World this year. Ryan looked at Priya and then at his daughter, realizing they couldn't afford it. He gently told her, "Not this year, sweetie," knowing she wouldn't understand the full impact. Her college fund was empty now, and Ryan's mistake would have years of consequences. The crypto investment scam is one of the most sophisticated frauds in modern history. Here's how it operates. Step 1 is the social proof created by scammers. They create fake social media accounts showing fake Lamborghinis, penthouses, and trading screenshots. They buy followers and likes to appear legitimate and run targeted ads for potential victims. Step 2 involves building a fake platform with professional-looking apps and websites. They show real-time price charts and trading interfaces, but none connect to real exchanges. It's all a simulation with fabricated numbers designed to manipulate users. Step 3 is the trust-building withdrawal. Early on, they allow small withdrawals to hook you. That's your own money being returned as bait to prove the platform works. Once you're hooked, you deposit more, believing in the system's legitimacy. Step 4 involves fake profits. Your account balance grows daily, but it's not real profit. The scammers control what you see, manipulating numbers to create false hope. Step 5 is the freeze. Once you try to withdraw large amounts, they lock your account. They invent reasons for additional fees, extracting more money from you before disappearing. Step 6 is the disappearance. Eventually, the website goes down and account managers vanish. Your profits disappear because they never existed, and your deposited money is gone forever. In 2024, cryptocurrency investment scams cost victims globally $5.6 billion. The average loss per victim is $34,000, with a recovery rate under 1%. Cryptocurrency transactions are irreversible and largely untraceable, making recovery nearly impossible. To protect yourself, watch for red flags, guaranteed returns, pressure to invest quickly, and unregistered platforms. Legitimate investments don't promise guaranteed returns or create artificial urgency to invest. Real platforms are registered with financial regulators. If you can't verify registration, don't invest. Be wary of requests for more money to withdraw. No legitimate platform charges fees for access. Too good to be true testimonials are another red flag. Scammers manufacture social proof to appear legitimate. What Ryan should have done was research the platform independently and verify its legitimacy. He should have started with an amount he could afford to lose completely. Regularly withdrawing profits would test the platform's legitimacy, and he should never take out loans. The crypto scam exploits humanity's desire for financial freedom and the promise of wealth. But that promise is a trap, draining victims until they have nothing left to give. If you're considering a crypto investment opportunity, slow down and think critically. If someone you love is excited about guaranteed returns, show them this video. The only guaranteed thing about these scams is that you will lose your money.